Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Z. My name is Zoe and today I have a yin yoga class. So yin yoga is a style of yoga where we hold each pose for about 3 to 5 minutes. We won't be using much strength at all, and I won't be speaking that much during each pose, so it's really an opportunity to tune inwards, listen to your body, your breath, observe your thoughts and emotions without any judgment, and really connect to yourself, to your personal practice. I do recommend having a set of blocks, but if you don't have any blocks, you can use some bolsters or even big thick books or anything really to help you raise the floor a little bit closer and give that support during the poses. Even pillows. Maybe you want to keep a journal close to journal after the practice about any thoughts, emotions that arose. Otherwise, all you need is your presence, mat, and maybe some props. Once you're ready, let's begin. We'll begin by coming into a supported bridge pose using one block underneath our sit bones, a variation of bridge pose. So first, lie down on the mat. And you can plant your feet on the mat for a moment just to lift your hips up. And I like to place the block on the lowest level. And then straighten out your legs. And if it feels good, you can stretch out your arms up above. Maybe if it feels like you want a little bit more sensation, you can put the block on the medium height. But remember, we will be staying here for 3 to 5 minutes, so make sure you find your edge, but you're not uncomfortable. Make sure you can relax into the pose. And just breathe in and out through your nose. Allow gravity to do the work here. You can close your eyes and enjoy the gentle opening through the front of your body. If you find your mind was wandering, bring your attention back to your body, to your breath. And take 5 more deep breaths here. And to come out of the pose, I like to bend my knees, plant my feet on the mat, and bring my arms by the sides and lift the hips up, remove the block. And from here, you can roll onto one side and use your arm strength to lift yourself up gently. The head comes up last. So take your time during the transitions from each posture to the next. It's just as important as the pose itself. And we'll come into our next yin pose, which is half shoelace. So first, extend both legs out in front of you. Bend your right knee and stack the knee on top of each other. You don't need to flex your feet here. Maybe you already feel a nice stretch in the glutes and the leg. And just if you cannot fold forward all the way, you can bring a block or two on top of the knee and rest your forehead on that block. Just let your arms fall by your sides. Let the back round, relax the entire body here. And breathe. In yin yoga, there are 3 principles. First one is finding your edge. So you want to find that balance between effortless surrender and pushing your limit just a little bit, just enough to open the body and increase flexibility. The second is stillness, so make sure you can stay still in the pose for 3 to 5 minutes. And the last is holding for an extended period of time. And just breathe, observe, enjoy.
take 10 more deep breaths here. And to come out, I want you to use your arm strength. So plant your hands on the mat and push yourself up very gently, very slowly. Don't worry about the block. Until you come up all the way. Your shoulders are above the hips. Take the block to one side for a moment and just come into, you could shake out that leg first, then come into a cross-legged position. And before we transition to the other side, just inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand to the left knee and the other arm behind you. Twist. Just a moment for the spine to stretch in another direction. And come through center and take it to the other side. And breathe in. Exhale. Come back to center, straighten out both legs. And now keep the right leg straight, bend the left knee, stack the knees, come into your half shoelace on the other side. And again, just fold forward, allow the upper body to hang. I like to face the palms upwards in a receiving motion. Receiving gesture, but if you feel like you need more grounding, you can place the palms on the mat, on the earth. And here, take a block, a pillow, a bolster, whatever you have if you need to elevate your knee. And you can rest your forehead on it and find your edge. Relax into the pose. Feel the body opening with each breath, with each exhalation.
Wherever you are, take 10 more deep breaths. Maybe you sink a little deeper into the pose, or stay exactly where you are. To come out, use your arm strength. The neck comes up last. Walk your hands forward, push into the mat. Gently lift yourself up one vertebra at a time. Until your spine is straight. Straighten both legs out in front of you. You can take the blocks to the side. We won't be needing them any longer. And bring your hands behind you, fingers facing towards the edges of the mat. Plant your feet on the mat, and we're gonna lift into reverse tabletop just for a moment. Exhale, come back down. And lie down onto your back again. We'll come into cat tail pose. So bring your hands out in a T, palms facing down.
Scoot your hips to the right.
And let both knees fall towards the left. And now you're gonna grab on. Maybe you already feel a nice stretch here, or maybe you grab on to your left foot and find a deeper stretch. Make sure both shoulders are grounded. You can look up or away from the knee and think about elongating the space between your right hip and right shoulder. Ground your shoulder blades into the mat. Feel the elongation to the spine. Keep breathing deep, diaphragmatic breaths into the belly.
Notice whether your mind started to wander. Bring your focus back to the breath. And take 10 more deep breaths here. To come out of this pose, gently let go of your foot. Bring your neck back to the center, head back to the center. Bring the hands, both hands out in a T. Roll over to the center. Scoot your hips in line. And maybe hug one knee into the chest and the other. You can give yourself a hug, rock side to side, massaging the lumbar spine. Then bring both arms out in a T again, palms facing down. Plant your feet on the mat, scoot both hips a little bit to the left, and let your knees fall towards the right. Now, with your left hand, find your right toes. Keep both shoulder blades grounded on the mat, and you can look up or away from the knee, whatever is good on the neck. If you don't reach your toes, that's okay. You can just stay in this twist variation. And remember, think about having the left hip as far away from the left shoulder as possible, while keeping the upper back grounded. And breathe and let go. Take 10 more breaths wherever you are. Gently let go of that foot if you were grabbing it. Slowly move your head back to the center. And bring your legs back up. Square out the hips, hug knees into the chest again. You can rock side to side once more, relaxing the lumbar spine. And we'll come into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So I invite you to take a blanket if you'd like. I am going to grab a blanket just to be warm and cozy. Extend your legs out in front of you. Bring your palms by your sides. Make any final adjustments you need so that your body can relax in this pose, stay still, let go of tension wherever you may be holding it. Relax your jaw, the muscles in your face, relax your eyes, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your arms, your chest. Relax your back, your torso. Relax your hips, your glutes, your legs, your feet. Let your entire body relax. Quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. Take a deep breath into the center of your heart. And exhale, let that breath flow down into your fingertips and toes. Start to bring a little movement to your body. Maybe slowly move your head to one side. And back to the center. And to the other side. And back to center. You can bend your knees, plant your feet on the mat. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. Exhale through the mouth. Sigh it all out. Once again, inhale, big stretch. And exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Now roll over onto one side. Pause for a moment in fetal position. And use your arm to push yourself up. The head comes up last. Come into a comfortable seat in the center of your mat. You can keep your eyes closed for the moment. Just take this moment to observe sensations in your body. Take note of any thoughts, emotions that arose. Whether there was any judgment, if there was, let it go. You can journal about it later. Notice any shifts in your physical state, emotional state, your mind. Bring your hands to heart. Let's finish the practice together by chanting one Om. Inhale deeply to chant. Bow down to your heart and thank yourself for taking the time out of your day to do something good for your mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for joining me for this yin yoga practice. I hope you're feeling more relaxed, centered, focused. Please give this video a like and leave a comment. Let me know how it went for you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so that you don't miss any updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon.